I'm sorry.
It's gonna. Yeah, that's the only other one I need. These are for you. To peruse at your leisure this summer. Look at that.
Is that report?
I think maybe I have another copy of our tax return, but that's in the bottom.
Okay.
That was a little low key for the joy you must feel.
I know.
I agree with that.
I'm good, I'm on there.
Okay.
Anything else you need to sign?
We just go this way.
Yes.
25.
First. And neither Penny
I'm
nor
Lori
Linda.
Six, by the way, I missed the last PTA meeting, I got on in surgery, on your Ways and Means Committee.
Well, nice to meet you. Is everything set for community day?
It
You
is.
okay?
It is.
Okay, something was wrong with my email, and I was sending out emails and people weren't getting them, and I don't know why they were sitting in my outbox.
Do you all have the check?
Yours was one of them.
Give you one today. That would be wonderful. Thank you. And everyone has been very appreciative of y'all funding the snow cones for the kids. They're really excited, so. And everyone I've talked to who's coming has said either they've come before and they've said how much they really enjoy the day. And those that are new are really excited about it, so it should be a lot of fun. Please feel free to stop by and, see what it is and what's going on.
Okay.
I just wanna know, the trolley gonna be there, George Drive?
No, unfortunately, this year, the trolley is under the city of Greenville and there's been some issues getting it with it being city, not,
Yeah.
so. Joyce could not work her magic this year.
Oh, it was some strings there, aren't we?
Yeah.
I said we could get one of those little pedicabs that
They just anything that get on that has wheels and things.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But they had a good time.
Yeah.
They really did. It was hot.
And it was hot, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 79, so it's actually much more pleasant tomorrow than it has been.
Did everybody get a copy of last month's notes?
Yes, I got it.
I think Kingren shared with us on Tuesday that there are more folks coming from Knights and Columbus to help too. We all laughed at the one fellow last year who came in very well dressed and, suit, tie, and jacket came on pretty quickly, tie got loosened. And by the end of the day, and he was with Heather Petrusi's class, and they're active, how can you say it other than active? And by the end of the day, he was drenched, literally, all the way through, and just a big smile on his face and happy, and so he's coming back.
Yeah, maybe this time we're
That's right.
I think the hottest part was, where they had the baseball?
Yeah.
So hot right there.
Well,
That's
we
hot.
moved, the Greenville Drive are coming and the Greenville Road Warriors, the hockey team are also coming. They're gonna be in the gym this year in hopes that will make it a little bit easier, cause you're right, and if the kids are active out there, it's hot.
I was cold. I had to
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it. They didn't care,
Yeah. I felt bad for, was it Reedy was out there with his suit on?
Yes.
Oh, he's huge.
That's dedication there.
That is.
I bet he's got a little fan up in there somewhere.
Okay, let's talk about, do you have something you want to say on behalf of Penny and
Well,
Linda?
Penny is
or-
not here because she is going to Virginia for her granddaughter's graduation. She hadn't planned to go. Her granddaughter is an 8th grade graduation, so she had not made a big deal of it. And then yesterday afternoon, Penny got a call and from her daughter who said, Sarah Kate really wants you to come to her graduation. And Penny was like, oh my, okay. So she flew off out of here about 11 o'clock. The plan is either come home tonight when it's over or in the morning. We begged her to please wait till morning because we wanted to return. And she's just, she has such energy levels that she just goes. So the only thing that we had talked about, and Linda went home not feeling well, but she'll probably be here tomorrow. The only thing we talked about in leadership team in the last couple of weeks were trying to make sure we have our date of meetings and time if there's going to be a standard for next year, so that we can get that on calendars and that kind of thing. And we also briefly talked about, and maybe we're going to talk about the grants for teachers today, if that's going to be something that y'all are going to continue or
We're
not.
gonna discuss that in just a minute.
Yeah, because we had some opinions about that too, that might save some money and,
Okay,
okay.
well then let's get into it. Can you give us a report?
Okay. Rock and roll, total received was $18,438.
That's good.
$1,000.
Put it in your portrait.
Exactly, so it's
And we
only-
have less expenses, right?
Did you get the stuff,
Yeah, 'cause we
did you get
were
the paycheck from,
I did, that includes that, we were, short our goal by
Eventbrite? Yeah, okay.
$2,600 roughly. So we actually made $16,745, which was only for, expenses were a lot less, we allotted 4,000, and of course, it only came up to 1,692 and change, so that saved us there. So we have a bank balance right now of 26,661.98. The only thing, that does not include right now is community day, so I better put you a check for that, and send flowers.
Yes.
And the
that's
retirement,
Yeah, and you're talking about.
you're gonna get a bill for,
Rocking
I
chairs.
think it was $397, something like that. We bought 3 rocking chairs for the 3 teachers that are retiring
Okay, so we.
That is a great.
It is. It needs something stencil on the back.
That's.
That's what we were talking about what we're gonna do when Steve had said the past.
Which are the 3? We had Claire Blowers one.
Rhonda Dreher
Oh, Ron.
and, the.
Oh, yeah.
Linda.
Yeah, in the past, I think people got little seagull pins, and because lots of people don't wear pins much or at all, and you don't have opportunity to use it, and I was saying, like, my pins I get from the district go in a drawer. I mean, I know which drawer they're in, I think, but I just don't ever pull them out. So when I was a coordinator at Greer High, Marion Waters one year said laughingly, well, we're gonna teach that to keep that teacher for the year, so at least she can get a rocking chair. And I was like, you get rocking chairs when they retire? He's like, we sure do. And I was like, that is a great idea. So, I mentioned that when, at our leadership team, was like, wouldn't that be kind of cool? And we started looking at prices, and the day that y'all came in and made the decision, we were like, yay! Because the pins were cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have a rocking chair. I mean, it signifies retirement, you know? And
Absolutely. Cracker Barrel has those cute little rocking chairs.
I'm not sitting in there, $100.
Cracker Barrel.
How much is that?
They look like Cracker Barrel.
Uh-huh.
I think they're about $100 a piece.
Yeah, we were-
Or 95 or something
My
like that.
brother-in-law really got one for my mom. I preserved that.
Yeah, really.
It is a race.
That's been something for a long time.
I don't have porch, front porch that I can sit
Yeah.
and do that. My parents used to have one there for
We're in great, I mean,
Yeah.
66 right now is a lot more than we've been in the past, in some time, so. And, this is up to y'all, we usually have a summer meeting, did you come last summer, I can't even remember.
No.
But y'all can decide, and
Well, typically at our meeting, we basically are discussing grants, right?
the budget and how to, and do we wanna do grants for next year, or do you wanna set aside some money for the laminator and maybe the nature trail? Or maybe just give each teacher $100 instead of making them go through all that, or, I don't know, it's up to y'all.
I vote as laminators. I
Everybody
vote
said
as laminators, cause that,
Everybody needs
everybody
one.
in the school uses them.
Well, and as we were talking again at our meeting, just in the short time I've been here, there's not ever been, I think, a grant that didn't get approved, or somebody took the time to write it. And most of them will write them for $500.
Yeah.
And, you know, the teachers get $250 already, is that what y'all get at the end of the year? And, Penny has been really good about if somebody really needs something, we find the money for something that's a requirement. So our thoughts again were that maybe everybody got a less amount, and whatever you all decided was appropriate, you know, if it was $100, that would be $100 that you didn't have. And that takes away having to write the grant and then go through because that takes a lot of time when you're generally approving all of them, because nobody's gonna ask for anything crazy,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think, so. Whatever you all think is best.
Let's give them $100 a piece and then buy 2 laminators, and then we can throw some money toward that trail thing you're working on.
Do you
You
have a
researched the
price?
laminators. They are
Wow.
very expensive.
They are not
They're not cheap.
cheap little toys to have.
No, but the one that you think would be the best one, what did it come in at, like a couple thousand?
I think it came in at like 12, somewhere between 12 and 2.
Okay.
We have to find it.
1,200?
So then when everybody
Yeah.
down
That's
to
2,000.
Yes.
And
And
you
originally,
think-
one time you said 9,000 or something, but it's.
Well, they can go up to 9. They can be
If you
really
get it
It's
done.
not cheap, but that price range gets you the one that automatically turns off, right?
Yes, I believe
Yes.
so. Let me find them.
But we need, do you all need more than one?
We need 2. Yeah.
Cause
Well,
we have a
whatever
big one and a
happens, yeah.
small one, and the small one is
On this last league.
But you don't need
Oh,
two
good.
big ones.
Do you need two big ones?
or we could do a big one and a small one, we'd be fine.
Cause it'd be wasted if you were just having a couple
If you
of
just,
items.
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
we
We
don't
don't
have
small.
Okay, we're not doing that. And what do you all think about our, if teachers just got, for example, got $100?
Yeah, I mean, we appreciate anything y'all give, so I mean, it's always nice to have a little extra money to spend sort of as we wish. But, I mean, everything's sort of bonus of, you know, that you all can give, so, yeah, anything we appreciate. Yeah, and laminator is important, because we do a lot of things that help by laminating them, we can reuse them, which makes it a lot easier on our time, that we're not continuing to print and make things that we can reuse. So I would say it's definitely nice to have a good laminator that you can depend on.
And I think it's nice to give the new teachers coming in a chance to be able to automatically have an extra $100 than have to wait a year for it.
Because they have to have one or two.
Yeah,
That's a good thing for them.
And you do buy a lot when you first start out.
And maybe we can
You get one
two
for
new
spring.
ones.
And we need to get those like as soon as possible, ASAP, because they're gonna need them before school starts back to decorate their rooms and stuff with stuff that they have to laminate.
You
So
need
need
it in
that.
April.
They
Pretty
get
quick.
used, that,
Especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
Special Olympics, did y'all not bill us for, she,
We haven't received
Valerie
anything.
never got a bill
Oh,
for did y'all pay for those buses?
I don't know. I'll have to check with Sybil, she. We haven't got this.
I know it's a lot of
That's what I
money
was
and, I mean, and the bill does usually come late. Before, I mean, I have paid that bill before in June, I think.
We, you know, we usually, we, not for Special Olympics, we did for, West Hampton. I will have to check with
So
Sybil.
you think that's why we have that extra
I'm
$1,200
thinking there,
Or is there another bill?
there's something coming there. And it would be, sorry. It would be really nice to start stocking some money away for the trail, cause the paving is gonna be expensive. I don't know, you know,
Who's working on that?
well, Dr. Rogers and just kind of,
And we met with, yes, she, on Monday.
Yeah.
No, last Friday.
she told me
She was
Sunday.
she's so pleasant and so nice and already had great ideas. She'd gone back and checked out the space and had some ideas about grading and how wide we wanna make the trails and how she wanted to have some benches on the side so that some people could stop. So as we looked at it, she talked about the size of it being an acre or or less. You don't have to get so many zoning things from the county. You don't have to get permits for various things. It was an acre or less, and so she'd like to keep it that.
Okay.
And then she had space, but she said she feels like that's sufficient though, and is going to make like a wide enough so that you could then like wrap around, I guess like a little cul-de-sac, and come back so that two groups can be passing each other.
We're gonna do the walk and roll there next time.
There you go.
So they're gonna have it wide enough.
I really think it would be amazing.
Slide it down.
That would be cool.
You know, attach it with like have something to go, even some
Yes.
kind of tarp going and you
I
can
mean,
do Sarah Collins.
how cool for people to see what their money
Wouldn't
was.
that be
I
cool?
know, too. I mean, I think that's.
And if it rains, they could walk through the hall.
Absolutely, we have already.
They use, I mean, they use it all the time for their Santa run and they use
Yeah,
it,
well, we can
So we need to walk and roll.
Yeah, that's a good question.
At the gym here at the school.
Well, I think,
I mean,
yeah,
Our gym's just
outside,
like,
the track
I
would be
mean, we're
plenty
gonna
of
walk
room.
and roll, and that's, well, we'll get to that.
yeah,
But
but anyways, I think we should do it on that trail and see if we can't use Sarah Collins grounds and just have it here. That'd be great.
But anyway, the
Alright, sorry.
engineer and Don,
Sorry
they're
to
all
talk.
donating, but we think Sealy Construction
We are hopeful
is
that,
doing it at cost,
we're
but it's
hopeful
still
that
gonna be.
they're going to consider that.
Are they?
when you say they're making it wide, you're talking about making it wide enough for two wheelchairs to pass?
Yeah, that's what I think we need to
That's
do.
all.
Because it's like,
Did she estimate us
right,
a
is the
cost on that at all yet? That
Wow.
one?
If she did, I don't remember, and I don't think she did. I think she was just kind of talking in generalities. She wants to have two spaces though that are large enough for a class, the whole class to stop and be sedentary for a little while so they
Yeah,
can
there
do a
needs to be a
lesson or
classroom
just
meeting area.
you know, she
You
come
know,
in,
just
just kinda
walk and
hang
you just sit
out.
down there and
It'd be nice to have a little shade structure, like a little gazebo.
Yeah, there's others often.
Or even just any kind of shade structure.
And she's thinking of two of those kinds of open spaces.
Oh, yeah.
Always add to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I was thinking like 6 foot.
To me, that's very attractive.
Yeah, I'm not sure she told us how wide it would be.
There's probably,
can see.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
there's probably.
Now we need a
Minimum
$500 shade
I've
structure
sent
or
out
a
an
$1,000.
Have you been to the banana
Oh,
park
yeah,
over
I
here
know
at
some,
but I've sent
Thompson
out an
Falls?
email to see if anyone
Have you seen this new shade thing
has
they
bought
got
one
for the people
recently in the
to sit
district.
under it?
No.
Just maybe
At the
they
dog park, at the dog park, they go to the dog
have,
park, up
like,
on the
they
bank,
like it, they
right
don't
there.
like it,
When
it's
you
just
first
kind
go
of a
in.
general.
It's
I
really
like the
neat,
sales
but
to
the
see what
shelter
they
that
say.
they got for you to sit, the canvas thing they got shaped out there, it's really cool.
Does it look like a sail?
You can
Kinda
actually
like a
see it out
sail?
Malden Road, if you could leave the school and go toward Malden, you can see it there on the back,
Okay.
it's really neat.
Is it next to the baseball field?
Yeah.
Is that where?
It's actually, when you first come in the first driveway, it's up on the hill there, and where the trees are, they kinda cut out some of the trees and they laid them down for the dogs to play over and stuff. It's a dog park.
And one of the
You
things
gotta
that she
cover
did talk
it,
about
even
was
if
the
it's a little bit
arborist, and when
less.
the district looks at
Yeah.
that, because we apparently contract with arborists and they can do that you have to take out a certain amount of the shade
No,
so
for the
that things can grow.
Right.
It's in there about 12, 15 for the other one.
About that,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I'm
talk
trying to
about
see
keeping
if there's
some
something.
berries, and so we
So
might
4,000 would
that.
cover for
The
your
surveyor
land.
has still not gotten back to Penny, and she is so hesitant to bother the man, he's gonna give us $2,500.
I know.
So, your friend took his number, she's gonna call him,
Okay.
so just to say, can we work together? And
Yeah.
it was a really good meeting, and she was very excited about
Oh,
it.
that's so great.
It was so neat sitting there going, oh my gosh, this is really gonna happen.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
So anyway, whatever we can, maybe it's up to y'all, but you know, 5,000 at least set aside. I don't know. And then we gotta work on getting grant money or something. Help pay
That's right.
Anyway,
But that's not something we're gonna get done this year, right? I mean, when next school year starts, we're gonna start working on that project then, or is it gonna be
well, we have been working
like
on
a
it.
whole nother year before that starts?
I just kinda thought it would just kind of rumble along,
Yeah,
but
it
then
is
she
gonna-
said something about having to turn in money for grants by June 30th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And there, apparently, general funds are what, the funds that are used for improvements in schools are given out starting July 1. So Penny's working really hard to try to get everything together, because as she said it, principals line up to get their, name on the list, we want this, we want this, we want this, and so she certainly wants to be able to get us in there as quickly as we can. So, but it's moving, it's, moving at a slow pace, but it's getting there, so it might take us a while. Well, originally we were thinking 5 years, but it certainly doesn't seem like it's gonna be that now at all, so.
I was thinking 1 year.
Yeah, which, I know.
Okay, not to change the subject, but 4,000 for the laminators, are we gonna vote on that today? She said it'd be about 4,000. She's already looking at it.
For both?
That'll cover for both.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Does that include the
Shipping and stuff?
tape and?
The
Oh.
film stuff that goes in it, no.
Oh, Lord.
Approximately how much is that to do for,
It depends on which one we get.
Can we get, a machine that fits the film we still have?
We should, yeah, we
Is it
should be
coming
able
pretty
to.
standard sizes?
Okay, so are we doing $100 per teacher? Have we?
well, y'all, I mean, whatever, or whatever's left when you do the really, we
We don't
usually do the budget in July, or.
You're probably gonna have to plan the meeting in July. It
Yeah,
sounds like it.
you can plan.
But if
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not being.
I'm so not used to it. I'll plan the meeting.
Sarah
yeah.
Jane said, yeah, like a very talented.
Well, the main thing we have is
Right.
teacher grant.
Yeah, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You just wanna, just say, hey, let's give each one $100 or $200 or something,
Did we
y'all
talk about
y'all can see
anything
how
else?
the money can fall.
What do we do? That's not so much, that's all our numbers.
Well, we kind of, we just kind of go over the budget, like, do we wanna, like, how much do we wanna give the office, the front office, we cut that amount this year, and y'all provide.
For copies and things. I think it's been,
Okay, so.
And you know what I found out just a second ago?
So
In the
maybe we
office,
can
you know
budget
these
because we
stickers,
know more about
they
it.
have to pay for these. It's $25 a roll, and the machine keeps messing up,
Yeah.
and it's crazy. $25 a roll.
I bought
They get,
Denise
she gets
some,
money
a
from the
bunch
nurse.
of Ubies.
Yeah, well, she
Was
was
it
telling me a while
that
ago,
we
she said it
not
costs
paying
them money.
Yeah.
I said if there's any
I know
way
why
to
that is.
stop the thing from printing and just have us idea.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
she's.
probably would be smart to have a summer meeting with Penny here in terms of the budget parts, because I'm not aware
Yeah.
of all those needs. We can talk civil, see those kinds of things.
So these are things we're considering. So we're considering $100 per classroom, 2 laminators, and money for therapeutic interest.
You can make it whatever per classroom, but, or you can put more for the nature trail, I have no idea, I would think paving would be really expensive. Just because we're trying to pave our driveway. My bids are coming in like, whoa.
I know, they're crazy. Yeah, no, it's expensive.
It's crazy. Do we know anybody that might donate?
Well, Elizabeth Piper's
Her best friend,
Her
Caroline
friend.
Seeley.
is Seeley.
The other one.
A little one.
And they're, that's why
Well,
they're
they're
thinking
Seeley
about.
Construction.
It's big.
They were thinking about donating for paving, so,
But I don't think they 100% agreed to that. They were
oh, they haven't, no. Okay, so that's all up in the air.
I only have one question. Are we still doing fundraisers for honey baked ham and cherry pecans?
If you want to.
This is one of the new catalogs.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
tell
it.
y'all, I have loved the paper and was so sad I did not.
Well, let me tell you this,
Oh,
since you
really?
mentioned that, I called him just
I like
today and I
that.
said,
I was so
I
sad
know.
when
I
I said,
look
Yeah.
at
it was the good
Look
quality.
here.
Yes.
You'll be more impressed.
Yes.
you'd be more impressed than this. When I
I'm gonna
called him
look
and
at
spoke to him today, I said, the people that ordered wrapping paper out here said this was the best wrapping paper they'd ever seen. And we had been, getting it from, what was the last one we did? The other fundraiser?
Sally
Sally Foster.
Foster.
He said we get the same paper from the same company they have,
Okay.
same paper.
So, I mean, I was mad at myself, I did not own more. Yeah.
Do you know where I go to
I
buy
was
that
like, you
kind
have
of
got to be kidding me.
Ross's and TJ Maxx, they will carry that
Yeah.
thick stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then get it cheaper too.
But you need to buy
So I
some
mean,
from
you
there.
can buy it
to
from
help
there.
Oh, and the boxes and the
People said Sally Foster paper was so great, and it's the same paper, but you're not paying the Sally Foster price.
Yeah.
Once you've used up all you purchased from.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Find your first.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say,
I was like, great. I was so impressed that we both got our paper from the same company.
And a lot of people said they loved it because it was reversible, they could.
I like that.
They have a lot of
That's
that
cool.
there too.
yeah, I like the.
Ross's and TJ Maxx don't have the first
And you don't have to be thick to be reversible, you can have,
Yes.
you can
Yeah,
have the
that's
pattern to the other side.
So are we voting to continue the
I
ham
think
industry
yes.
now?
Is the honey baked ham pretty? Does it bring in enough? Does it make it worth it?
626.
It was with no effort.
You made $626.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's just up to Gloria really, cause it's all, that's it, puts it on her really,
It's all me.
it's on her.
We appreciate that. It's all.
You just make it look too easy. Don't you think it's
Yeah.
effortless?
It's only as simple as you make it. I had it last year, I had that one little boo-boo where, I put a box in the teacher's room and she didn't tell me that was not her child's thing and ended up doing a mad search for one kid's thing. But thankfully it was found, so, yeah.
Can I get a motion to approve the minutes from last? Anybody?
The motion?
And just FYI, the bylaws need to be done next year, but that's a easy thing, it's real easy.
Can I get an approval in a second?
Yes, I second.
It's, I think April 2016 they expire, so you do it before then, you know, whenever you get around to it. January,
I like the look on her face, it's great.
She's like, wait a minute, what's in this note?
I mean, it's like, here's the books, good luck. Figure it out.
No, all I did with bylaws was Xerox some and just, oh, do we still wanna do that, or how many meetings do we wanna have a year, and put the less meetings, the better.
You find it.
You know, don't hold yourselves to having so many.
It's just filling in numbers, really.
I'm not quite with the district, because the district thinks they're, I don't know, we should have like an executive and a general meeting every time just about,
Yeah,
I don't think
that.
that's necessary.
And big
But-
schools, that works, big
Yeah.
schools, because you have
100 people
I
show
can
up
see
at
that
PTA
in
meeting.
preschool.
Yeah, saying 10 show up for everything.
Yeah. But I would
I'm
just,
saying.
I would just have a minimum, maybe 5 executive meetings next year. And I don't know, you know, I can't remember what's in the files, but it's
How
up to
many did
you.
you have this year?
We did it every time, just
I thought
except
you
for
did.
today. But it kind of got redundant. It gets redundant, cause we talk about something, and then at 1 o'clock we start
You're
talking about
doing
it again.
the same thing,
Yeah,
but they make you do that.
yeah.
Okay.
But, changed the way things are done.
So we are doing honey baked ham and the cherry dip. Yes.
Okay, well, speaking of general PTA meetings, the reason I'm here is because we set family night, because I need to start contacting people.
Okay, we usually do the first Thursday in November,
So that
but
would
it's,
be
that's
November
wide
5th.
open, whatever
But
y'all
I'm
wanna
asking,
do.
I came because I wanted to make sure, because I've got, if y'all liked last year for family night.
Yes.
Oh, we love last
I
year.
thought that was successful, so.
So I would like to go ahead and
Huge success.
I mean, I had people when they were leaving saying, we're coming back, and I had other people already email me saying, when have you picked your date, cause I'm ready to put it on my calendar. Yes, and I'm like, I will get back with you about next year.
It's the second, what'd you say, November?
So normally November 5th,
That's
Okay.
would be a Thursday, right?
Yeah,
that's the
First Thursday?
That's the first Thursday, is that what you normally do?
Yeah. Well,
We
that's when
normally
I-
do,
that's
just
where-
because it's after Hood School
No,
and, you know,
And there's not much else going on either.
oh,
We have
that's.
our PTA meeting that day.
Well,
But we could do,
Susie, you need to
yeah, we could do it that night.
think about too, when you want your regular PTA meetings to be.
We usually do what, first Thursday of the month, right?
Yeah, we used
Well,
to
we
do first
usually
Thursday,
do, but
November
we used to do
12:30.
Fridays.
One is not a good time, 1:30 or 1 is not a good time, we back it up to
We
12:30
usually do
again.
Fridays, and then,
Yeah, I don't like
for some reason, it got switched to Thursday.
I think people go out of town on Fridays.
So when do you normally do meetings? Tuesday, Thursdays?
Thursday.
Typically every first Thursday.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Everybody else good with that? Yeah. I have a problem with that.
We need to pick a time, it's gonna be at 12:30, it's gonna be at 1 o'clock.
The first
Yeah, that gets
Thursday
back
of
to
every
the-
month.
Yeah.
So they
12:30
normally
is
run
just
for an
the
hour?
exec committee. and
Yeah.
there's the one that's-
Yeah, an hour, you know, sometimes they'll go a little longer as we get closer to walk and roll, it seems like,
We're trying to be good.
I guess-
we met this year at 12:30 to 1 was executive board.
Let's just
And
change the
then,
thing.
and then 1 o'clock was general meeting, but it really is, nobody extra usually
on
came.
Thursdays.
Well, see, the only thing I was thinking about is, parents like us, we have to go in and get the kid night, so are y'all okay with that? If we have the meeting at 12:30 and then you go ahead and get your kid out, if you take them in the car?
You just
I
have to have
know,
them
the girls ride school
outside
buses
for
or
2, right? Yeah. You can check them out over 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 'cause sometimes you don't wanna make the second trip back up.
That's up to you guys.
I'm
I
fine with 12:30,
And keep it.
if y'all are, yeah.
Thursdays.
Thursday, I have no problem with that, do y'all?
No, that's good.
Okay, and family night, November 5th, is that,
November
okay, so
Alright, so we get that.
What time, 6:30, is that what, 6 or 6:30?
We did 6 last year.
Six
We
to 7:30.
changed it
Yeah,
last
I think it
year.
That was good,
Yeah, I
actually.
think it's 6 to 7:30. Cause the program was on that.
That's right, it was.
For Meet Your Teacher, do you want a PTA, membership table set up?
When is meeting?
Yes, we.
Meet the Teacher will
definitely
be
need one.
August.
Oh, yeah, when will
Before school starts back.
When does school start?
Alright.
August
I'm
8th.
telling you.
Now,
August 8th.
August 17th, the day before.
6 to 7:30 p.m.
August 17th is Meet Your Teacher.
Now, last year, you done it on a Friday, not a Monday.
Correct. Family night was 6 to 7:30 last year,
We're
is
gonna
that
do
right?
it on Monday,
Yeah.
this year,
7:30.
yeah.
6 to
Because of
7:30.
some of the
It's on
professional
Monday.
developments that we're doing the week before.
6 to
Okay.
7:30 is
Friday.
family night.
That's the first one I got to come to.
When was,
Well, now, what time is meet
November
the
10th.
teacher?
1 to 3.
1 to 3.
oh, was it okay?
This is
What
the
day
first
is that?
day. That's our first.
August 17th.
August 17th.
You know, I'm not gonna be here.
Meet the
She's
teacher.
gonna go play golf.
I won't either.
You
No,
gonna
I'll
be at the beach?
I'll be at therapy.
I just see one.
Therapy every
Well, I
Monday.
might be.
August 17th, meet the teacher.
Okay,
So
one
Sandy,
more question,
you
and
set
then
up
I'll
a
leave
table?
y'all alone,
Yes,
cause I gotta
okay.
go and get my kids up. Do do y'all still wanna have two, of the, like, the lunch and learns next year, or
I think
would
those
y'all?
were great. Hey, is that, all your money is in, because we budgeted 500.
Yeah, because, the lunch was paid for, Don Cleary bought the lunch, so that really helped a lot.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, if we wanted to do three, we would have to put more money, but that gives us, for something in November, maybe February and April, and kind of spread it out that way, is that good? I mean, y'all, I'll plan if somebody help me,
That's
do
great,
that, and
whatever.
I will,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're,
I think
you
they're
know,
great.
I thought they were very informative and
Love
helpful,
them.
but
Have you heard from Clarity
Clardy.
or Clardy or have you heard from him, like, if he got any?
I have
Clients from
not,
us, or
I have
you got-
not, but I will, I talked to Robin Burns, some, and I have not talked to her lately, but I will be calling her about family night, and I will ask, she's the one that works with her, him from Family Connection.
Oh,
So I will be talking to her.
Interesting to see if he got any.
And I wonder
If he felt it was worth his
I
time,
thought about
because he
asking
spent a couple hundred
him.
dollars
Maybe
on
also-
lunch, and then it's.
I hated
I'm
that.
gonna ask him to come too.
I
Yeah, they're
hated
gonna
that
be on my
email.
list to add.
I thought we could have started off the lunch.
What did he buy? What was it?
It's like Bob lunches.
Jason's Deli.
Yeah.
Yes.
PTA membership still $5.
As far as, well, yeah, for right now,
According to the bylaws.
y'all can change that when you revise the bylaws, you can, and find out, maybe see what other schools are doing.
Eight's the most of them do
Is
it. It is, we're the cheapest one of the whole bunch.
Fair Collins,
Is it? Are they?
Any more information on the laminated?
I looked up, when the last time you been in the bylaws?
Well, we don't make a lot of
And we still.
Does cover all that?
They would have to check.
I sent out an
So,
email
do
to all
we
the
have
other
a good
media
bid that
specialists to
buys?
see if they've bought one recently, and
Okay.
if they like it, just because I have
Well,
a
we
serious
had
issue buying stuff without actually.
but it takes a while before
Yeah,
we
you
can,
have
and
all
all the
the
staff
staff
join too.
Yeah, but,
And what we don't have to join, we pay.
So we do have a number on the land.
Don't it kind of makes you look, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go.
Okay, what is the number?
But when we
We'll
have
go
a
with
table
four.
set up when we
Four,
meet the
okay.
teacher, a lot of people would join in.
Make a note of that.
They do that at the other dollar store.
Okay.
And a lot of
Yeah, let's do a
people,
quick recap
plain
on the
elementary
walk-around.
ones and, but yeah,
Michelle,
a lot of people go to that cafeteria and buy it.
Well, just out of sheer necessity.
No, I never,
Okay,
I'm
so
always.
walk and roll.
No, I mean, not the church, for the membership, you know?
Should I call Brookwood again, and should I ask for the gym as a backup? Would that be a good idea?
Susie had a good
Or
idea,
Do
you
we,
know,
do we consider
or
moving it
Goldsmith.
indoors somewhere?
the well. Bon's course, the well, walk around them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Do you think they would do it?
They might, I mean, and they've got bathrooms and it's inside and they encourage people to come walk there. I don't know, it might
I've
be.
never
Does
seen
it
it.
require police?
Well, I don't know if they would charge us. It's just worth looking into.
It is lovely.
I think so too.
Well, as long as they have parking outside, I don't see why
Oh,
they
it's
need
ton of
police or
parking.
anything.
Well, they usually have police escorting people, but that's for big events. This
Yeah.
won't be.
We should definitely check that out. That's good.
Well, that was Carol Gold.
It was Carol Goldsmith's idea, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I ran
Okay,
into
and then
a
I think we
church.
need to change on the registration where it says rain or shine.
Yeah, we just take that
That
out.
we just need to put, well, depending on how we, if we end up doing it inside.
I think what we need to put on there is in case
Weather
of
permitting.
inclement weather, please call.
Yes.
And it needs to be somebody's cell number, it needs to be your number, my number, or it needs to be, you know, you can
Like
get
a
that,
recording or something.
you can get that burner app where you get a fake number for a short period of time and they call that number and then you pitch that number, but I think we need a phone number. Because I had one person come to me and she said, can I get a refund? Yeah. And I said, she had registered on Eventbrite and she said, I didn't find out that it was canceled, which I find hard to believe as much as we, you know.
Well,
I
she told her
said,
that I
well,
was
I said,
there.
really? Because somebody was there that morning and nobody showed up. But sure, we'll give you your money back, no problem.
You really want
nobody
the money
was
back?
I have a T-shirt for you. If you don't want it, we'll give you your money back. But
I would hear it.
I think that for people that aren't gonna check, you know, email or call the school or whatever, we probably need a phone number on there.
typically it's in August is when I call for one, so.
Yeah, I
We
would
have time to
call,
think about it, but
I love the idea of the well, but, there is something about the environment of it being outside, you know, there's
Being
something.
able to see everybody.
Yeah, there's something kind of cool about that, but I think we definitely would lose that, but that's just
Well, I
my,
mean,
that's
I've
one
heard
person's opinion.
thoughts about reserving the gym as a backup typically, if that's even an option. Why not?
It's an option, she said, but the problem is
We didn't
that
have it
time of
reserved.
year is the soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Well, if we had reserved
But
it,
if we go ahead, yeah,
It was early.
that's what Angie was saying.
Wonder if a
and
high
it was,
school
it'd be available by 11.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
like
not
we
like we're
reserve it
gonna
all
be in
day.
there, yeah.
By 11 o'clock, we'd be out of there.
It would be nice if we could find a high school
Wouldn't it?
that would
Well,
agree
Hillcrest gave us that big grant once.
to do the, use their, even like the football stadium inside, or something like that, a track, we can use the gym, if it, a high school gym, if it, I don't know. We have a track here, is it?
They
Yeah.
do.
So
They haven't thought about that, I can't remember why we didn't do it.
Never walked down there, yes.
But another good thing about having it at a high school is you get more support from the high school and the kids, just knowing that it's there. They can make it a big deal too, I don't know.
Yeah.
Good thought.
Just a thought, I mean, we serve kids from all over, every high school in Greenville just about, but I don't know. I'm thinking it's like Serene Stadium would be cool, but if it rained, you wouldn't have a gym close by. That would be nice, but,
I've never seen J.L. Mann's gym, but their track is pretty wide as far as wheelchairs and
we're sort
stuff.
of centrally, I mean, it's sort of centrally located.
It is centrally located, of course, it's a
Yeah.
natural progression, it kind of goes with our school, because they take all the kids from Sarah Collins that are
Yeah.
handicapped.
Maybe when you wanna check into, see what their gym looks like, in case we can't have it outside. Do it on their track.
We'll have to make a decision, because that'll be the first thing we have to decide.
Would they allow that? Would Greenville County allow something
I
like
don't
that?
know. I think that things happen though on school campuses on weekends, of course.
Cause we are a public school.
Well, I know they did, it's the walk you do, like the Reading for Life, like River High, when I was
Okay.
there, so I know they've done some events at schools.
Maybe we're checking with them just to see. Charles Mayfield is their principal. I don't know him, I just know him by sight, but.
So what is our vote for the laminator, yes or no?
Oh,
What do they
I
want
thought we
from?
were doing it.
Yes, 2 laminators, 4,000?
4,000 for both, right?
Okay.
For both, everything included?
I believe so, as
Oh,
long as I didn't do my.
They may have to wait and see about the stuff fitting in it, because these are very, very old.
Okay, and sorry, one more thing,
They may not even hook the same way, or go in the same way, or cartridge the same way. That's something you just have to look at when you get them.
as of June 30th, the books close. And we are supposed to appoint a financial review committee. 3 people to go over the books.
It's usually 1, 2, 3.
Well, and it's usually 1, 2, 3.
Okay, since you ain't gonna be here, it's
No,
you.
It's sign here, sign there.
Yes.
It's all good.
Not maybe not.
You're in the
gonna be-
mountains.
Maybe not for you, like
There
you're
takes
highway.
I mean, I can help, but, I mean, we could do it, I don't think it's due until September 1st.
Oh, okay.
And the grants, teachers will be asking about grants, what are you doing about that? Cause
We're
No
just gonna do
grants.
$100.
No, we're not doing grants,
Say
they
no
don't,
grants.
they
They don't need to
fill
fill
out.
out the form.
okay, no grants.
You may wanna get Denise.
Just tell them they get
to fill all
nothing.
that, so
Okay,
everybody's not
okay.
shooting y'all
Even
one.
if they
And then when they come back first day, they'll be pleasantly surprised.
So we're not gonna tell them at all what we're gonna.
Well, just tell them no.
Yeah, well, you wanna tell them no grants, because they do that over the summer. I mean, they gotta have that turned in by the end of this month.
Yeah,
Right,
I think teachers
by
know that
30th,
dollars
well,
gonna be
June
more
30th.
around on laminators, they're gonna be appreciative
Yeah.
of that.
Okay,
She just needs to shoot out an email saying,
How many
don't have to do no
people?
grants for May, to all the teachers, so they're not doing one for us.
I gotta run for dismissal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because we're not related to our teachers too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to count the total of
So it's like 30 now.
No more than 30, yeah, it's about.
So it's $2,000.
$3,000.
And maybe there's 2 new teachers overseas, so maybe give them an extra 50 to set up their classes for the first time.
Yeah.
Because they're brand new.
They don't have craft.
They have nothing.
So, but when you meet in July, you'll have all the final figures and maybe Valerie will have time to do a budget and then we talk and look at it,
Go over
and
Okay, I gotta
and
go.
say,
I gotta
let's
go
give
check.
this money to here.
I gotta meet next.
Alright, so that's 3,000, laminated 4,000, so 7.
That's what we spent last year, was 7430, so, well, this year, in grants.
7430 is what we spent in grants alone.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we.
So that's the grant money,
Okay, so
basically,
that's our
right
grant
there.
There you go. And then we still have our money for, what's our total? How much do we wanna give to the trail?
Well, it's
That takes us
26.6
down to 20.
right now, but
We still have
I
that
think
expense.
Civil is probably gonna send that money for the buses.
And how much is it for classes?
That's what
Well,
I mean.
God, Bob Jones was 2,000.
So that takes us down to
Is that gonna be another 2,000 for Special Olympics? That's what I'm wondering.
It won't be as much for Special Olympics because we don't take everybody.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
But it's about, I would imagine it's gonna be no more than 2/3 of that.
Well, and gas prices should come down, so, I mean, they were cheaper in April than they were in.
So let's subtract, say, $10,000, remember the balance. So like, we're still at almost 17. So we could still help fund a little bit to the nature trail, right?
Y'all can think about
How much do we usually keep, no less than what in here?
Yeah.
What's our minimum?
$100.
How
We've
much?
gone down to $100.
Honey, there used to be
I know, I heard.
a top of, we used to work with like, when I first joined PTA, it was like, we had $3,000.
Oh,
And that was it,
For the whole year.
for the whole year.
wow.
I know, yeah,
Look how far you've come.
I know, that was our gift wrap.
So we should probably keep at least a couple
Whatever,
thousand in there.
we sold
Yeah.
coupon books and, or Mary can tell you, what else, we sold several
Because we
things.
usually spend 4 on one alone. We keep 5 in there, no less than 5.
Well, let me tell you what we talked about.
Really, other
It's still
PTAs
nervous.
spend everything, and they were, plus the district was fussing at them to leave something for the next ones coming in.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually we're always the ones. coming
We're
in.
kinda lag because the
We-
walk and
we
roll
were
is at the end, and
Yeah.
that's when we get all our money.
Yeah.
And we spend that the next year, and then the next walk and roll, we earn the money for the next year, so it's kinda, that's how we do it.
We are really pleased with yearbooks. They're here. We're gonna have a yearbook signing next Friday.
Oh, that'd be cute.
And we're gonna have everybody come to
Pictures of
the
that.
lunchroom. We will. Cindy Brown's gonna have music, and right now, all of us up in the office area are trying to vigorously sign every book, so we have our little names by our pictures. But we talked again about how often we wanna do this. We talked about it in the steering committee yesterday. And what we're thinking is, at the beginning of the year, or maybe even when we send these home, we're going to ask parents if you're, this is our one time of sending one home at no cost for every child. If you would be interested in doing this on a recurring basis every year, we're just gonna kind of get an interest survey. So if people want to do it yearly, if they want to do it twice a year, every 2 years. If we want you to try to fund one every 3 years from us, just really open to whatever might work best, but knowing that we can't incur that $2,000 every year, but they really look nice and, Margaret did a wonderful job.
Yeah,
Thank
they did
you.
with parents pay for it, I think that's the big.
Yeah.
Cause other
what we
schools
said.
do charge.
Oh, yeah.
I just paid $50.
Oh, I know, I
For my
know.
Oh, yeah, I just paid for my girls,
Ridiculous.
70